It was not easy to get to Koh Phangan, but we didn't want to miss the full moon party. A ferry boat took us to Krabi, then a couple of hours on a bus, a short ride on the back of a truck, and yet another boat trip. Welcome to Hadrin. It was here that a few backpackers organized a low-key beach party in the late 80s. It soon became a recurring event during full moon, and that's what it looks like today. Trash was piling up, but nobody cared. The Thai cleanup service was ready. On some people, alcohol had taken its toll. For a little bit of money, we had left our backpacks at the local laundry. A Thai family lived and worked there. They were nice. They even let us take a shower. We had enough of a party life. After renting a motorbike, we drove up the west coast to a more remote part of the island. While having lunch, I suddenly remembered what Christos told me in Pushkar.
I had one restaurant there. I'm running with a friend of me, and you should go there and visit this guy. His name is Ivan.
Ivan.
From Brazil. He's speaking like 11 languages.
Then I guess let's go to Ko Phangan, Thailand.
Oh yes.
It didn't take us long to find his restaurant on the side of a busy road. It offered an all-natural macrobiotic menu and catered to the local yoga students and travelers.
You want to change? It's the best coconut I've drank in a long time.
Fruit from the heaven.
My lifestyle line is a natural lifestyle, and I've studied macrobiotics. So the idea was to start a restaurant.
My name is Sun, Surachai Sun, Song Tawantawi.
And you do acupunctures here?
I do acupuncture, yes.
I was wondering what he thought about backpackers.
Traveling like a bird instead of carrying 20 kilogram of backpacking like a donkey. They just go like bird flying.
It's really, Thailand has become a meeting point like Istanbul was in the 60s and 70s. The pudding shop was the point where the crossing point, people coming from India, from Europe, from America. Nowadays, Koh Phangan and Khao San Road in Bangkok.
I wanted to know more about the obvious use of cannabis and other drugs on the island.
Thai law is basically against drugs, but there is a very high tolerance to cannabis. 1 gram of cocaine or heroin or any of these drugs can land you with a 10-year sentence, very, very easily.
As we were about to leave, Ivan mentioned low-priced beach bungalows that were nearby. Since we didn't want to spend a lot of money, we checked them out. The bungalows were simple but comfortable. Lydia was running them with her sister. Both were from Greece. And then there was Arvin, the Indian cook, and the Thai housekeeper who was always smiling. See, that's what backpacking is all about. If we hadn't met Christos in India, we would have never met Ivan on Koh Phangan, and then he wouldn't have recommended us to come to the bungalows, and I wouldn't be cutting this coconut. It's all about hearsay.
Hello, I'm James from the universe, and I am cruising around Thailand at the moment, just trying to discover my consciousness.
So another good story I have us in Siem Reap, Cambodia. My buddy, we go out drinking and he passes out at the bar, and I don't know if he got drugged or just got straight up drunk, but the lady boys in Siem Reap, they already, like, I don't know, I was drunk the night before and they already tried to pickpocket me and like almost got in a gang fight with 5 lady boys.
Backpacking is probably one of the most spontaneous, universal flowing things that I've ever experienced.
But the same lady boys, so I put my buddy over my shoulders, right? And I'm just like fucking walking down the streets with them. And these same lady boys, because they pickpocket and stuff, and they're like, hey, sir.
You never know what's around the next corner. If you're open enough, I guess, to really be with whatever happens, it can be one of the most eye-opening, amazing experiences.
And so I helicopter spin with him, fucking with 5 ladyboys walking him back to the hostel, like, boom. And the ladyboys are like, whoa, and yeah, so I end up making it back to the hostel with him, and all was good.
I've done probably three or four solo trips, just cruising around, and some trips with some friends, but the solo trip is always the most interesting.
It had been about 3 weeks since we had left Germany, and that's the amount of time it takes to clear your head from all the responsibilities that are waiting back home. Our mornings were simple, no need to rush. I slept outside in the hammock anyway. The girls usually did yoga in the morning, but we rather just waited for breakfast.
Zahlen wir allein schon in der Hinfahrt so 200 wahrscheinlich. Also mieten wir eine Rolle, ich habe mit dem einen schon gegenüber von dem Restaurant schon gesprochen.
What I appreciate here in Thailand is that the people are so relaxed, so friendly to foreigners. And it's just a completely different pace of life. Like here they really take their time to do anything, and the mentality is just great. You forget everything from back home. Your worries, your responsibilities, your job. You just forget it and throw it overboard. And your mind is completely free to wander. I hardly have ever felt so relaxed and free of worries as I do here. While I enjoyed the monkey, I could not help but notice that he was chained, forced to entertain people like us, day after day. And I felt the same way about the elephants. It was a feeling somewhere between enjoyment and guilt. I was taking part in the big tourist show.
Going up there into the hills.
Elephant, how old? 20 years? Mm-hmm.
My elephant is eating the whole time. Eating.
ย่างสลับขากันประมาณเดือดเลยเรือ
Good flight. Good flight. 170.
170